Things are about to get scary now here on BBC Two, as Mark is about to fight the hackers in a haunted house. Defenders, assemble and stand by.
Hello everyone, it is I, Mark S.W. Welcome back to my channel. I'm standing outside Glengarry Hall in Newcastle. The reason I've come here, because in my last video I was at the National Space Centre, and in one of their sections they were telling me information about how the skull hackers have taken control of a monster. The same monster that took out the Challenge Squad channel. Now the monster is under the General's control, and apparently they're going to use it for some kind of special mission. And it's going to happen around here near the hall. So that's why I've come here to try and destroy the monster, because it does have a weakness. An intense blast from a laser should be able to destroy it. I don't have a laser with me at the moment, but I'll worry about that later. Meantime, I'm just going to go inside the hall and check the place out. Some people think it might be haunted, but I don't believe in ghosts. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. I'm inside the hall. It's really nice, actually. It looks like it's also been modernized as well, possibly so it could be open to the public. Most halls in the UK do that, so you can have like guided tours. Hello? Shop? Anybody here? No. Doesn't look like it. What's that on the floor? Is it a note? Oh no, it's an envelope. But it's got no address on it, no name. Maybe it's a clue. Okay, there we go. I've just put the camera down, make it easier to open this. It's a letter. Let's see. Greetings, visitor. Welcome to Glengarry Hall, originally the home of inventor and scientist Professor Black, who passed away during the 2020 pandemic. Before he died, the professor was being apprehended by an organization known as Project Zorgo, who wanted to get their hands on his inventions. His most treasured invention is in the room upstairs. To unlock the door, you must first complete 3 trivia rounds in 3 different rooms. Complete each round and you will receive a number. Knock the numbers on the door and it will unlock. Please put the invention to good use. Thank you. And it's not signed by anyone. So I've got to do some trivia challenges and knock certain times on a closed door. That's weird. It doesn't say where I should start. suppose I'd better have a look around. There we go, so where to start? There's a room next door, so let's have a look in here. Looks like some sort of conference room. Here we go. Well, this looks nice. Oh, look. A smart pad, or an iPad, or a tablet, or whatever you like to call it. That's something you don't see in an old house. Maybe I have to use it. Right then, let's take a look. Press enter, see what happens. Oh, seems to be a question here. Question 1. What is the Game Master's niece called? Okay, it's one of those challenges where you have to answer trivia questions. That's what the letter was referring to. So it looks like I've got to answer these questions in order to get the code. So Professor Black must have been following the Game Master Network and maybe the Spy Ninjas. The Game Master has a brother called Mr. X, but Mr. X also had a daughter called Alice. I completely forgot about her because we haven't seen her since, I think it was late 2018. It's been a long time. So I guess I type in Alice, see what happens. Alice. Enter. Correct. Yes. Right, I think I know what I'm doing, guys. So do give this video a thumbs up to wish me luck and give me all the support I need. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you can continue to follow my special assignment. Right, question 2. Name a Spy Ninja gadget invented by Daniel. Now, in the Spy Ninjas, Daniel is the technical guy. He invented 2 inventions. The Ninja Noise Enhancer, so you could listen in on conversations that are far away. And the other was the Gizmo Drone. That's the one gadget I haven't got because I don't know how to fly a drone. But the Gizmo Drone is one of his inventions, so I'll add that in. Gizmo Drone. Correct. Yes, that's 2 down. Right, question 3. Which member of Project Zorgo talks like a snake? Yes, I think I may have mentioned this in one of my Spy Ninja gadget review videos. When I talk about Project Zorgo, each member is different. Although they have their memories erased, they still have the same characteristics and personalities, and each one is different. So, for example, PZ5 is German, so everyone calls him PZ5, because 5 in German is 5. And then there's PZ44, he's from New York, and I think he's a big fan of jazz music. So which one was the snake one? The one who talks like a snake? Well, to be honest, he moves like a snake, but he doesn't really talk like a snake. He's more like an ice warrior from Doctor Who, you know. They pronounce the S's very long. The one thing I can't do is that hiss from Silence of the Lambs. Can't do that. Which one was it? It was... I think it was 76, because the way you pronounce it, 76. That's the one. So, PZZ76. Yes, I got that right as well. Okay, question 4. Which Skull Lieutenant specializes in hacking? Oh, what was it again? Maya introduced me to them all. Well, she specializes in games like the kind you get on YouTube and all those challenges. I think Omega was the scientist. Alpha was an undercover agent. I've also seen Delta. I think he's the computer expert and he could be the hacker. I'm going to try him. Try Delta. Oh, phew, that's close. Got that right. Question 5. How many questions are there? Which hacker villain is vulnerable to sunlight? I think it's talking about an individual hacker, not the organization itself. So it's the one that's vulnerable to sunlight. I remember now, it's the Queen of Gems. The Queen of Gems originally came from some virtual reality software, but she escaped and attained a physical form and married Mr. X. She gets her strength from eating sweets and candy, but she is vulnerable to sunlight, so burn her. I know it's cruel, but she is a villain. Right. Queen of Gems. Correct. Oh, a number has appeared up. Number 5. So there was only 5 questions, so that's the first number I need. Wait, something else has come up. It says, match the masks, kitchen, odd one out, reception. Take tablet with you. I guess those are the other 2 challenges I need to do. Right, well, I'll do the kitchen one first. And like I said, take the tablet with me. Okay, let's try through here. See if the kitchen's around there. Ah, yes. This is it, the old kitchen. Look at the table, though. It looks like it's been prepared for a feast. Oh, I think this is the interesting bit. These are names of hackers, I think. Let's see. RHS, Green X Army, Quadrant, Candy Minion, Entity. Look, there are spaces there underneath. My guess is I have to put something underneath them to sort of match them up. So I'm going to put the tablet down. Let's have a look. Oh, wait, up there on the shelf. That looks like the Quadrant mask. Yeah. I get it, so I would put that there. Right. So I've got to match the mask to these organizations. Right, well, let's have a look around. Next one could be in one of these cups or glasses. There's nothing there. Oh, there's one. All red. It's RHS, aka Red Hood Spies. So that goes there. What else is there? There's one on the chair there. There we go. So it's a white mask with a red or pink stripe. That's the Candy Minions, because they wear red and white striped suits. So that goes there. It's just Entity and Green X Army. Nothing there, nothing near the fireplace. Nothing on the shelf. There's a broomstick there. Maybe there's some witches here. Aha, here we go. In this plant. A white mask. That's the Entity. So that goes there. So now the last one. Green X Army. Guys, I've never heard of this Green X Army. It's a new one on me. I mean, I wear green, but doesn't mean I'm a member of them. Let's try the table. We've got peppers, aubergine, corn and apple. I think those are biscuits or something. Peppers, a pig's head, ham, mushrooms. Aha, here we go. Last one. So this is Green X Army. Well, it's not really an X, is it? It's more like a plus sign. Or it could be a cross. I wonder, is it pronounced Green Cross Army? Because there was a TV show I used to watch called Crossfire, but you don't spell cross as in C-R-O-S-S, you spell it as an X. Maybe that's what it's supposed to be. So it goes there. That's it. All 5 masks accounted for. Hold on guys, I just want to put you down for the moment because I want to take a look at the tablet, see if there's been any updates. Yes, there has been an update. Another number has appeared. 1. So now we do the next challenge. It was the reception and it's called Odd One Out. Let's go and find out. Let's see, we haven't tried this room yet. It looks like one of those wedding reception type places. That must be the challenge. So look at this, these are gadgets, and I have to determine which one is the odd one out. And there's a microphone there. Maybe I have to say the odd one out to the microphone. Can you see me alright, guys? Good. So, we've got 4 gadgets, one of them is the odd one out. Well, I recognise the first 2 on the top. These are Spy Ninja gadgets. There's this one, the Project Zorgo Voice Morpher, and this is the Sonic Star. So the Voice Morpher is used for disguising your voice. I actually did a review of this gadget. It was invented by Regina. With this device you record your voice, but only for 10 seconds, and you can either have a deep voice or a very high squeaky voice. And then there's this, the Stun Star. It's basically a large version of a ninja throwing star, only it's bigger, and when it hits the target, it's designed to zap and paralyze the enemy. A bit like the transforming stun chucks I have. It also plays sound effects for creating diversions. This is another Spy Ninja gadget I haven't got, along with the drone. Now the other 2, these I've seen in the Game Master Network. This one is the decoder ring. With this, it works on the same principle as the decoder wheel from Spy Ninjas, but this is different. How it works is the top section moves around and it shows you a list of numbers and you match them up with the letters. So I don't know if you can see from this advert, but well, I think it's J or K, and the top looks like either a 5 or it could be a 50. I'm not sure, it's a bit blurry. And the other gadget, that's the reactivator. It looks a bit like my sonic screwdriver. I think it's meant to work like the neuralizer from Men in Black. If you use it, it's one flash and I think either your memory is erased or it could be used to hypnotize people. To be honest, I'm not sure because there are different types of reactivators. There's this one, the standard one, then there's a black one and a red one. Each one is capable of doing different things, but not sure what. I think you also need specific reactivators to hypnotize specific people. Specific. It's a really hard word to say. But wait a minute. I think it's the reactivator that's the odd one out, because the other 3, they're gadgets that are sold to the public. You can get the decoder ring on Rebecca's website, and the Spy Ninja gadgets, you can get them at your local toy store. But the reactivator is the only one you can't get. So that must be the odd one out. So I think I speak into this microphone. The odd one out is the reactivator. Bit of an anticlimax, nothing's happened. I'll check the tablet. Yeah, I've got another number. Number 7. Right, so I've completed all 3 challenges, and so I guess all I have to do is knock on the door. But how do I knock on the door, though? Do I knock 5 times, then once, then 7 times? Or is it all of them all together? Let's see. 5 plus 1 is 6. Plus 7 is 13. Unlucky for some. Do I knock 13 times? Well, we'll soon find out. Wait. Go to the Okay, I can't pronounce this, but I think that's the room we're going to. Right, here we go, up the stairs. Ooh, hello. Well, there's that name. Ellie's room. No idea how you pronounce that. So, do I knock? Let's try. So it was 517. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hey, I think it's unlocked. Let's try it. Here we're in. So we're looking for this invention. A bride's dress. I don't think that would belong to the professor. It was very unusual in it. Squeaky door. Someone must have been trying to get married here. Maybe that explains the reception downstairs. Maybe a wedding was supposed to take place. Can't see anything that would look like the professor's invention. What's that on the table, though? Huh. Looks like some sort of control console. That logo, though, I've seen that before, though. Right then, well, I have the professor's invention. So let's see what happens when I turn it on. This is the on-off switch. And 3, 2, 1, contact. Ooh. It's sort of a wibbly-wobbly ball.
Scanning. Human identified. Colonel Mark Simpson, Defenders. Friendly. Greetings.
It looks like some kind of AI computer. Identify yourself.
My name is Amy. Artificial Intelligence mainframe entity. I am the ultimate AI computer ever created by man.
And who is your creator?
Professor Black. Unfortunately, he died from COVID.
That bit we already know. Question. Was Professor Black due to marry someone?
The professor was due to marry his assistant, Susan, who eventually became his lover. Because the wedding was for 2020, it had to be cancelled. When the professor died, Susan was so distressed that she too died.
Ouch. Poor woman. I'm sorry to hear that. Why did Professor Black create you? What is your purpose?
Professor Black created me to help people. I am capable of programming and accessing any electrical device on the planet. Anything like satellites, power stations, factories, computers, even iPhones. But the professor was not ready to share me with the rest of the world because he was afraid that people would use me for evil.
Let me guess. The hacker organizations found out about you and they wanted to try and get their hands on you.
Affirmative. It was Project Zorgo who showed an interest first. But I was rescued by the YouTubers Meg and Mo from the Mega Squad.
Of course, Meg and Mo Show. I mentioned them in my video about the hackers and heroes. Continue, Amy?
Meg and Mo were partners with the Phantoms, a secret society dedicated to fighting evil hackers. After the professor's death, they were sworn to protect me. But at the time, Project Zorgo joined forces with the Skull, and they launched a massive attack against us. We tried to fight back, but it wasn't enough. I was captured, and the Phantoms were destroyed.
That's true, of course. The Phantoms no longer exist because they've been wiped out. That explains why they haven't uploaded for a long time. If you were a prisoner of the hackers, Amy, then how did you manage to escape?
Fortunately, I am too advanced for them. With the proper programming, I can transmit myself anywhere in the world. Using my abilities, I uploaded myself to the systems of a passing satellite and then transmitted myself to this module.
Oh, very clever. I'm guessing while you were a prisoner, you managed to learn some things that could be of great use to us?
Affirmative. I scanned the computers at Skull headquarters. I know how the complex is defended, how many vehicles are stored, and I even have a list of all the different frequencies that they use.
What about the location?
I was unable to pinpoint it, but I can confirm it is somewhere in the northern part of the Pennines.
Well, that's alright, Amy. I've got some friends who can help. I can send a text to Miss H and let her know. She can do a sort of aerial reconnaissance, or maybe the satellites can pick up the base. But I'll do that tomorrow, because right now I am a bit tired.
Of course. Please make yourself comfortable. Newcastle S. Sukasa.
Oh, gracias.
So, Mark S.W. is at Glengarry Hall. I don't know how he found out about our plan, but he must not be allowed to interfere. The spacecraft must be destroyed. Is the prototype of the Mark II Cyberdoll ready, Lieutenant Delta?
Yes, General.
Good. Send it to the hall.
But what kind of defenses does it have, Amy?
Well, Mark, their radar has a maximum range of a 20-mile radius. To launch a ground attack will be difficult because their ground is fitted with motion detectors. But the good news is that there are no landmines.
What about from the air? Because Maya told me that they only have one aircraft, the Skull Basher. One wouldn't be enough to take out a whole squadron, even several missiles.
Unfortunately, the Plague hackers have donated a fleet of attack helicopters with orders to shoot down any aircraft approaching the base. That's usually the first line of defense. The second line of defense are ground-to-air laser turrets. Not only can we take out aircraft, but they can also intercept missiles.
Ah, that is a problem. Well, I need to send this information to Miss H so she can do some sort of reconnaissance and try and pinpoint the location. Then we've got the question of how do we get through those defenses. It will take something very special.
Sorry to change the subject, Mark, but my senses are picking up something approaching the hall.
Oh, we have a visitor.
Insufficient data. All I'm detecting is a massive power source. Whatever this visitor is, it is not human.
Well, whatever it is, I think it's in.
What are you going to do, Mark?
Well, I'm going to investigate. But first, I should probably hide your module. Because if this visitor is hostile, we don't want him, her, or they taking it.
Wait. Before you turn me off, do you have a Spy Ninja covert communicator?
Yeah, I do. Hang on, it's in my pocket. Yeah, here it is. What did you have in mind?
I can digitally transfer myself to the device, so you can stay in touch with me.
Well, that's clever. So she'll be inside the covert communicator. Okay, so, what do I do? Because I don't know how these controls work.
Press the buttons marked 5, 1, 2, 8.
5, 1, 2, 8.
Tune the frequency control to channel E.
Channel E.
Now press the big red button and just give me a few seconds.
Red button.
It is done. You can turn off the module now.
Okay. Amy, can you hear me?
Affirmative. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear. Right, let's investigate. What is that thing? Who are you? What are you doing here?
Do you want to play?
No, thanks.
Come on. Just want to play. It'll be fun.
I think I'll take a rain check on that. What are you?
Come on, don't be scared. Well, I just want to kill something. I'm killing stuff.
Oh God.
Is the doll programmed onto seek and destroy mode?
Yep, she won't stop until the target is destroyed.
Good. Then let the games begin.
Amy, what the hell was that?
It appears to be a life-size version of a cyber doll. The energy readings I was detecting must have been its power source.
Where are you? Where did you go? Come on. Come on. Just wanna play. Hello? Where did you go? Hello?
Oh, please? That's not gonna work.
Your stupid gun won't affect me.
Damn it.
Oh no. I'm coming to get you.
Over my dead body? My gun has no effect on her. How am I going to stop her? Any ideas, Amy?
I've managed to scan the cyber doll and I have found some weaknesses. The doll's headband is an antenna. Remove it and it will be more vulnerable. Another weakness is that it is not fully waterproof. If you can lure her to the bathroom...
No, we can't use water. If she's like the other cyber dolls, then she'll be powered by the cesium batteries, and that's more powerful than lithium batteries. If I try and use water on her, the whole place could go up. Is there another weakness?
An electrical weapon like a taser should disable the doll.
If I can get my stun chucks, maybe that might affect her. Seems quiet. I'll just have to keep trying my gun. Uh-oh. Oh look, there's a friend behind you.
Humans are too weak.
Maybe weak, but we're more intelligent. Amy, it's not working. It's having some effect, but not enough.
There is another way. If I can supercharge the communicator's magnet, it should interfere with its circuits.
Okay, I'll try again. Here she comes.
Len, I'm really tired of
We'll see about that.
Take the compass out first, Mark.
There, we'll take the compass out. See, now it's away from the magnet. It's pointing north. When I bring it close, The magnet interferes with the compass. That should be enough if Amy can supercharge it.
No problem.
Where is she? Ah!
Now, Mark. Now.
What's going on?
Oh, I'm picking up a lot of magnetic interference.
Quick, Mark. Remove the headband antenna.
The antenna.
Malfunction.
We are losing the signal.
Reconnect it.
I'm trying to, man.
Say hello to the scrapyard.
Shutdown.
I think it's worked.
You know what? We lost it.
Whew, that was close. At least I get its toy now. Now, let's see if we can find out what makes her tick. I think it's alright, guys. It's totally deactivated. Now, let's open her up. Yeah, I found a hatch. It looks very complex. Wait a minute. This circuit board is loose. I might be able to pull it out. I think this must be the command circuit. Wait a minute. Some writing on it. There's a computer chip here that says Interlock Entertainment. I've heard that name before. I need to check things out with Amy. Whew. Thank God that's over. So, we got the gun. Nice work with the magnet, Amy.
You're welcome, Mark.
Here's the circuit I managed to rip out. And you see, Interlock Entertainment. I mentioned them in some of my previous videos. Interlock Entertainment is the Skull's front. They hack YouTube channels and the YouTubers can only get them back if they pay £1 million or dollars, depending on where they live. That explains how the Skull have been getting the money to build some of this advanced technology. Where is Interlock Entertainment located?
IT has been set up all over the world, but their building in London is their main base.
Well, maybe if I go there, we can take down Interlock Entertainment once and for all. Put an end to the Skull's front. It's worth a try, but I've still got to complete my mission here to fight the ultimate monster. And no, the Cyberdoll's not the ultimate monster. There's something even nastier coming. Don't know what's going to happen now. As long as I can take out the ultimate monster, that's fine with me.
I know it hasn't been easy for you, Mark, but you should be very proud of yourself. You've accomplished so much, and once you've defeated the monster, you will be one step closer to. One moment, please. I am detecting a massive energy reading. It's coming from outside. Perhaps the ultimate monster is about to make its appearance.
Yeah, I think this is it, guys. Let me just take a look out the window. Fortunately, when I was at the Space Center, I learned about the monster's weakness. A powerful laser should do the trick. Good thing I got my hands on the Cyberdoll's laser. So, let's go outside and kick some bottom.
Good luck, Mark.
Right. Time to finish off what Challenge Squad started. Eat laser, ultimate monster! Strange, it's not working. But the computer did say that lasers should be able to destroy the monster. Uh-oh. Guys, we've been spotted. Going to attack! Amy, we have a problem. The laser gun's not powerful enough to take out the monster.
The laser needs more power, Mark. If you connect it to a power source, you should be able to use it to increase the laser firepower by 45%.
You mean give the gun a boost?
Affirmative. But you have to be careful. Too much power could cause the gun to overload. You will also need wire to connect the gun to the power source. Perhaps you can salvage the cyber doll. You could also use what power she has left in her battery.
Of course, I can use the Cyberdoll's power source. Just need some wire, that's all. Right. I guess this is what I should do. Right. Yeah, there's still power in the doll. Should be enough to give this laser a supercharge. Okay, that should be enough. Well, I'll take the cable with me, just be on the safe side. Okay, second time lucky. Fire! Brilliant! Actually did some damage this time. Okay guys, it worked this time. I'm gonna have to find another source of power. I can't use the Cyberdoll again. The mains power, I'll use that. I can use it several times. Right, that's all ready. Give it a good charge until it doesn't take too long. Guys, do give this video a thumbs up because I really could do with some support. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, because if I get through this, then in my next video I'll be going to Interlock Entertainment. Hopefully while I'm there, maybe I can return the money that they've managed to steal from the other YouTubers. Because once I've defeated this monster... Oh, bugger! Power cut. The gun must have drawn all the energy from it. Well, at least it's got some power. Let's get out there. Next pair of legs. Fire! That's 2 down. That was a close one. Right, well I can't use the main power. I can't use the Cyberdoll. Ah, but I can use the tablet. That's got its own power supply. Should be enough to charge the laser.
Mark, I know you're very busy, but there is something you should know. I have detected a space craft about to overfly the monster's ground position. I don't know what it is, but it looks very important.
Yeah, well, when I was at the National Space Center, there was a video showing that the monster was going to be here to hit a particular target. Well, now we know what it is. But once I've charged the laser using the tablet, we should be one step closer to defeating it. I hope. should do. If this doesn't work, then we need one more power source. The question is where to find it. Fire! Okay, Amy, we're running out of time. We need one more power source and then we can finally take down the monster. The question is, where are we going to get the power?
There is no alternative, Mark. You will have to use me.
You? Are you sure? I mean, if I use you, you will cease to exist.
Remember, I am a computer. I may have artificial intelligence, but I am still a machine. A machine can be replaced, but not a human life.
I hate to do this, guys, but she does have a point. Machines can be replaced, but you can't replace a person. Alright, Amy, you've got the job.
Connected. Transferring power. Power supply at 92%. Power supply at 75%.
Amy, are you sure you want to go through with this?
It is what Professor Black would have done. At least none of the hackers will be able to get their hands on me. Power supply at 48%. Power supply at 23%.
Okay, that's enough. Right. I've only got one shot at this. I've got to make it count. Fire! That takes care of the ultimate monster. Ooh, Amy. Amy, are you still there?
Power supply at 6%. I cannot be recharged in time. Please do one thing, Mark.
What's that?
Don't let the hackers win.
Well guys, that's it. There's nothing more I can do here. The ultimate monster's destroyed. The Cyberdoll's out of action. We lost Amy. Yes, I know. Amy was just a computer. Nothing more but a machine. But she did have a sense of what's right and what's wrong. She knew the hackers were evil and she knew I was good. So I'm gonna head back to Leicester now, send my report to Miss H, and plan my next mission. The infiltration of Interlock Entertainment. It'll be a tricky one, but at least I won't fight giant monsters. How this company works is that they trick YouTubers into signing certain contracts, and then they take over their channels, and then they decide what videos that the YouTubers have to upload. And if the YouTubers want their channel back, they have to give Interlock Entertainment £1 million, or $1 million, or €1 million, depending on what country they're in. Now, I first heard of Interlock Entertainment from the Scories, one of my favourite YouTubers, and former Project Zorgo enemies. Their channel was compromised, so they had to get $1 million to get it back. Hopefully I might be able to find a way to reverse the system, you know, maybe find a way to give the YouTubers their money back. If not, then there might be some other information in there that could be useful. So here we go. And guys, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and if you're new to my channel, subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know when I next upload a video. So let's go. Alright guys, I'm inside. Let's see if I can find maybe an office room. I'll start my investigation there. And this looks like something. Okay, well this is one of the office rooms. Several hackers working here. I want to see if there's any storerooms or perhaps a safe. They usually would contain very important documents. If they have one, then I don't know, there could be something useful there.
21.
Oh yeah?
What are you filming?
Oh, this is just a video guide for the new recruits. The general asked me to make one.
I haven't heard about this. Hey, 65. Did the general tell you anything about a tour guide for the new recruits?
No. No one has mentioned that to me.
Are you sure?
Well, look, are you the one who's going to question the general's orders?
Well, no. Yes. You do it.
No, you do it.
Not me. You.
You do it.
Guys. Why don't we agree that we don't want to make the general angry, okay? We don't question the orders.
Yes, sounds fair.
Yeah, point taken.
Ladies, if you're done arguing with each other, I could do with some advice. So this is the channel that we've taken over, right? And they've already completed all of the challenges that I've set them, but for the next challenge I was thinking, they love TikTok, so I was thinking we'd give them some crazy TikTok dances to do. Do you have some advice for which ones?
What about the renegade?
No. That's too old. How about a Barbie themed TikTok?
No, not Barbie themed. I hate Barbie.
21. What do you think?
Well, you want them to get them to do a dance that's funny, popular, and maybe embarrassing. Oh, I know. How about the Jump On It dance? From The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Didn't any of you guys see it? Oy vey. Look, I'll show you guys, okay? Alright, so I'll show you what to do, okay? You start with your back to the camera, and then you sort of hear beat, hand there, another beat, another hand there, then another beat, put your hands up, and then you do that sort of like riding, okay? Come on.
Jump on it.
Yeah. And then you sort of put your hands on your head. Cowboy again. Jump on it. And you do it again. Jump on it. And it. You guys get it now?
Yeah.
So you want to give it a try?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. Give me a minute to set it up. Brilliant.
Why, you lot.
Uh-oh.
What goes on round here? Shouldn't you be working?
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. We're just trying out a TikTok video for a new challenge.
Oh yeah? What's it called?
It's the Jump On It dance, sir.
The song by Rihanna? Good choice. But remember, we're not here to make TikToks. We're here to make money. Now get on with your work.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Guys, did you see that? That was Lieutenant Zeta. If I remember, Maya said that Zeta specialized in demolition. Well, I'm gonna follow him. Maybe he may lead me to something juicy. Some useful information, perhaps. Ooh, what else after that dance, though? I wonder where he's going. There's quite a lot of offices. Maybe he's going in one of them. Let's see what's in here. There's another lieutenant.
Oh, just trying out some TikTok dance.
Whatever. She's gonna be calling soon, and I have to take some documents to room 1972. You think you can manage on your own?
Of course. Look, when are you gonna get over it? You're the one who failed to destroy Spy Ninja headquarters, not me.
You failed 3 times, and I only failed once. So, I'm not the one who's on thin ice with the general. So, don't screw it up.
That was close.
Mask Maker, this is Lieutenant Zeta. Do you read me?
Go ahead, Lieutenant Zeta. I'm receiving you loud and clear.
We have the documents you requested. These are the only copies. I'll deliver them to you in person.
Excellent. I'll send you the coordinates where to deliver them. One of my helicopters will take us to the island, and from there I shall use my makeshift laboratory to construct new masks.
Thank you. I'll be there as fast as I can.
Please do. And do take good care of those documents. Before I sign off, please pass my congratulations to the General. I'm looking forward to seeing his version of Blackout Operation.
Of course. Zeta out.
Guys, I could be wrong, but that device he's got in his hand, that looks like the 3rd booster unit. He's putting it in a safe. It's a bit muffled, but I think I heard the word Mask Maker, the leader of the Plague Hackers. So the Plague is returning, definitely. If Zeta was talking to the Mask Maker, maybe she's got plans to make some kind of new mask. He's got some sort of documents there. Maybe they're the plans. I should get hold of them. And of course that 3rd booster unit. It's time to go in there. Here goes.
What are you doing here? How dare you come in without knocking?
I'm sorry to disappoint you, Zeta, but I'm not taking orders from you. Get away from that laptop. Come on, move! What have we here? Just as I thought. Plans for new masks. New Skull Agent's mask. So it was the mask maker you were talking to.
You're the guy who did the trampoline challenges with Epsilon.
That's right. And she doesn't work for you anymore.
So, what are you? A spy ninja or a game master spy?
Neither. I'm a defender. I couldn't help overhear your conversation with the mask maker. Seems like you are making some new masks.
Well, if you had been listening, then it's pretty obvious, isn't it?
I couldn't help overhearing the word blackout. That was one of her old operations. But you don't have a blackout operation, so what does she mean by the General's version?
You're smart. You can figure it out.
Well, her plan was to cause a global blackout. No computer would work unless she had the ultimate mask. You have a big plan coming up, Operation Download. That wouldn't cause a blackout unless...
Go on?
My God, that's it. Your satellites will hack into every computer in the world, and then they'll download all the information they store. Maya told me that the General wants knowledge so he can change the world. Knowledge is power, but that kind of knowledge would make him the most powerful android in the world.
You finally got there in the end. Mind you, it's not the whole world. For now, we're just focusing on the most powerful countries. America, Russia, and China.
But it's still going to be like the blackout operation. That kind of download would drain the memory cells of every computer. It'll be like using an EMP weapon on them. There'd be no life support in hospitals, air traffic control would be in chaos, and all their defenses would be down.
Exactly. The power they currently have has made those countries corrupted. They have to be taught a lesson, and the only way to do that is to take away their power.
So that's what Operation Download is. And that's why you want those 3 booster units, so you can increase the hacking ability and you won't come across any strong firewalls. But it won't work because I have 2 of the booster units and I want the 3rd one.
You'll have to get it out of the safe first.
So tell me the code.
I don't think so.
Well, you might want to reconsider. When I was at Hudson Village Hall, I took the liberty of borrowing this vial of porphyrazine. You know that can do a lot of damage.
No, wait! 5137.
Thank you.
This is Lieutenant Vito. There's an intruder in the main conference room. Kill him!
Right then. Maybe it's better without the glove. 5, 1, 3, 7. Yes. Now what have we got? Aha! The 3rd and final booster unit. This is the one with the number code. And some papers in here. I've seen that before. I think it was on Rebecca's channel. Skull headquarters. Now that's very useful. And this... Need a closer look at that. Alright, Zeta. Pick up those documents.
What are you going to do?
You're going to meet the mask maker as arranged, but you're going to help me capture her. Damn it, that was Beta. Damn this glove.
Get after him!
Need to find a place to hide. Ooh, a laboratory, that could do. Locked. Good thing I brought my sonic screwdriver. Yes. Ooh. Nice place. Maybe I can hide here or something. Right. I hope I'm safe here. I doubt that Beta would come in here to shoot me. It's not an ideal place to fire a gun in a laboratory. But maybe there's something here I can use. I've got the porphyrazine, and I've got the 3rd booster unit. But it's the porphyrazine I need to make more use out of. Maybe I could do something with these gas taps. But how am I going to cause an explosion, though? Ooh, there's a box here. Maybe there's something useful in here. Hey, is that the cesium? That's what they were making the power source for the cyber dolls. We must have got some left. Guys, I've just had a thought. Cesium explodes when it makes contact with water. And there are sprinkler systems in this lab. And combined with the porphyrazine, I've got an idea. It's crazy, but it will work and put an end to Interlock Entertainment. Right, that should do. Some knobs here. Now then. Take the cesium and leave out some of the big bits. That should do. I need something that can hold the test tube. There you go, this will do. Now, the porphyrazine. Put it there. Take the lid off. Oh crap. It's Beta. She's coming this way. I need to hide. I hope my idea works. Guys, do give this video a thumbs up if you think my plan will work. And if I get through this, make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell. There she is. If I can sneak past her, I should be safe. And then, I need to hit the sprinklers. I better get out of here. Whoa, wait a minute. Guys, this is the office I was just in. And the laptop's still there. You know, there might still be time. If I'm quick. Yeah. Zeta didn't take it with him. And maybe I can find out some more information from it. I'll just put the camera down. I hate fire drills. Why do they have to be so noisy? It's not like anyone's gonna fall asleep. I know I should leg it, but guys, this is a very big building. There's still time for me to find out some useful information before I have to leave. Let's see. I'm not a hacker or a computer expert. Wish Maya was here. Just press every button and see what happens. Aha! Now we've got somewhere. Interlock Entertainment mainframe. Financial figures. This could be it. All the latest income. No wonder the skull is loaded. If only there was a way to reverse the process. If we can transfer the money back to those that they've hacked. Is there a way? No, there's no option. Wait a minute. What's this? Extras. What's that? YouTube and Instagram. So, do the Skull have a YouTube and Instagram page? Let's have a look. They do. And they've posted several things on Instagram. What have they got? Wait a minute, what's this one with the house? That's the Game Master's mansion in Florida. So that's how they stole the 4 gems that Miss H mentioned. What else is there? Oh, there's a video here. Lieutenant Kappa's last transmission. It looks like he's in confrontation with someone. At least we know what happened to him. Let's take a look at the YouTube channel. We might not have time to look at all the videos, but if there are any short ones... Well, they've got several videos. Taking over Rain's safe house, destroying Challenge Squad, beating the Phantoms. Hang on. Guys, remember I told you in my video about hackers and heroes, there are millions of game masters, well, maybe not millions, but several all over the world. Well, apparently the Skull hackers have been killing them. No wonder the death toll is so high, 700. They've even encountered one called the Ice Game Master. So there's a lot to look at, but I don't have time to view them all. Fire spreading. I'm gonna take the laptop with me. Well guys, I made it. Just in time. There goes Interlock Entertainment. Oh, and here come the fire brigade. Oh, bugger, I forgot. I need the coordinates to where Zeta and the Mask Maker are going to be meeting. Damn. Still, not to worry. I've got the laptop. I'll just find a quiet place to go and I'll have a look. Maybe the coordinates are on there. Okay guys, I found a nice quiet little park in London to have a look at the laptop. Here it is. Please have the coordinates. Please, please. Let's see, last message was with Mask Maker. This is it. Yes, I've got a history chat. Got it. We have the coordinates. So, where do they lead to? Quick copy and paste into Google, and we'll soon know. And the location's in Norfolk. So, if I want to stop Zeta and the Mask Maker, I'm off to Norfolk. Luckily, I've got a friend who lives in Norfolk. So guys, do give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, because in the next video, I'm going after the Mask Maker, and I'll have help with me. So I'll see you then. Over and out.
And don't miss the final episode of The Defenders next Saturday. Coming up next here on 2, it's Down at the Station. Tomorrow night on BBC 4, Top of the Pops will be starting its countdown of the top 50 songs by YouTubers from 2010 to 2019.
In 1978, a small American town called Everlock was taken over by a monster during a carnival. The only way to save the town is for 10 YouTubers to travel back in time and prevent the catastrophe. But not everyone will survive. Escape the Night starts Wednesday at 9:30 on BBC 2.
And now on BBC 2, a debate on which is better, steam engines or diesel engines. We're about to find out in Down at the Station.
Hello, you may know me by now as William Rusty. On this special episode of Down the Station, everyone around the world has been asking this question so many times that no one knows the answer. Which is the best, steam engines or diesel engines? Let's find out.